Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love crafting on a budget, Dollar Tree transformations, all budget-friendly DIYs. If you like crafting DIYs all on a budget, consider subscribing to my channel. Today's video is a collaboration of Love is in the Air Tier Tray Challenge with some wonderful ladies. Brenda from Monar's Market, Robin from Crafts Unleashed, Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY. The host is Krista from Krista Crafty Life, Chantel from Crafty Hints, and the co-host is Sarah Can Sarah DIY It, Connie from Connie Creative Creations. Make sure to check out the playlist. It will be in the description box below. Well, that was a long introduction and winded me. Woo! Okay, so we're going to start off this DIY with these little beads that I got from Hobby Lobby back in fall. I'm just going to be pulling apart a few beads. I just need to paint a few of them pink because I'm going to be using the Hobby Lobby red and white one that I showed you in the beginning, but I'm just going to use the white from that, from those beads. So I'm going to take this baby pink paint and I'm going to paint the beads with this color. So I added a little bit of white just to make the pink a little bit lighter because I wanted a very light pink color. So I'm just mixing the beads up in this bowl, and then I'm going to take the skewer and then I'm going to place the beads on there and let them dry. So now I'm taking this craft paper that I got from Hobby Lobby and I'm just going to take this Dollar Tree heart and I'm going to trace it on the paper and cut two pieces out because I'm going to cover both ends of it. To place down the craft paper, I'm going to be using some Mod Podge. Placing down the craft paper on the other side, and I think this came out really cute. I didn't want to paint it because it wasn't a solid piece of heart, so I figured I'd use the craft paper. Now I'm going to take this jute twine, thread that through the heart and through the beads. So I'm just using the white and pink. The white came from the Hobby Lobby beads, and I just painted the pink ones, and I just wanted to use the pink and white. I thought it was pretty. So I just tied off the heart with a little knot at the end, and then at the other end I'm going to create a little tassel. So I'm going to be using the pink and white yarn, and I just took this little frame to use it to wrap the yarn around, and it becomes a very thick, a little too thick. I had to actually redo it, this one, because the yarn was so thick that when I when I rolled it, it was so big. And here you can see how fat it was. It's humongous. I was looking at it like, oh my God, I gotta redo this. This is too big. So now I'm attaching the tassel to the end, and you'll see at the end I changed it. It looks much better. And this is what it looked like at the end. It's pretty. I like it. I did add a pearl to the heart at the end. Next DIY, I'm going to make a Valentine book stack, and I'm going to take these colors, and these are the colors I'm going to be using. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is painting using the, I think it's called baby pink, and I'm taking some of the white and going to mix it because I want it to be very light in the middle, and then the third row it's going to be a little bit darker, like a ombre effect. So you can see that I'm painting, it's very light, and that's what I'm going for. The top part is white, the middle will be light pink, and then the third piece will be a little darker pink. These pieces of wood that I got from Michael's, this was from a previous DIY, that's why they're stacked together. And this is what it looks like once it's dried, and it looks pretty. So I used my Cricut, and I'm going to be placing down the vinyl words, and it's going to say hugs and kisses. And that's what it looks like. It's very cute. I'm going to be using this lacing material. I'm going to place it on top. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun to place down the material on top. Now I'm taking this Dollar Tree pink lacy ribbon and I'm going to place it on the side of the little book stack. So I made a little pom-pom with the pink yarn and I'm going to place that on top. Thought it'd be cute to add to it, so I'm just going to place it down with a little bit of glue. So I'm going to take these two little flowers that I got from Michael's and I'm going to place them on each side of the pom-pom. Now I'm going to take this Dollar Tree pink heart and I'm going to place it right in front. This came out so adorable. I love this little book stack and it's perfect for a tiered tray. And this is how it turned out. Okay, moving on to the next DIY. I took this piece of wood that I had, painted it pink. I was going to use it for something else, so I figured why not use it now. So I'm going to take some tacky glue, and I have these little cutouts. They're like vintage cutouts that I got from Michael's, and I thought, why not give it a try and use them on this DIY. So I'm going to place them down on the wood piece. So I'm just laying them down randomly, no particular reason why I'm laying certain ones down. I'm just going with it, just eyeball, trying to figure out what looks best. So now that I have them all laid down, of course I forgot I was using lace. I want to place lace on the corners. So I eventually had to lift everything off and place down the lace. Here you can see that I placed down a piece of the lace and I'm hot gluing it to the corner and then the top left hand corner as well. I'm going to be using a Dollar Tree lace to make a bow, and then I'm going to take the Dollar Tree heart and hang it for a little jute twine between the bow. So to top it off, I'm just going to add a Dollar Tree pearl right in the middle of the bow. And this is the final results. I think it came out cute, very vintage looking. Another DIY, I'm taking these Dollar Tree dice, Dollar Tree letters. I'm going to paint the dice with the Dollar Tree chalkboard black paint. So now I'm going to paint the letters in called Pretty Pink. So now everything's dry. Now I'm going to hot glue the letters to the front of the dice. So now that I have my words on the front of the dice, I'm going to hot glue the dice together. But before I hot glue the dice together, I'm going to take this heart that I actually put craft paper on. I was going to use it for a different DIY. And I'm taking the Dollar Tree glitter heart and I'm going to hot glue it to the front of the heart. And then I'm going to take one of those little cubes, wood cubes, and place it in the back of the heart so this way it can stand on its own. So now I'm taking the glue gun and gluing the dice together. So I'm putting the X on top of the O and then the X at the bottom side by side. So now I'm placing down the heart right on top with a little bit of glue. How cute is this? This is so adorable. I love the black and pink together. It's so perfect for a tiered tray, but I decided to add a rose to the top. I'm just going to place the rose down with a little bit of hot glue. And this is how it turned out. It's so stinking cute. Alright, for this DIY, it's going to be so quick and easy, fast, cute for your tier tray. Dollar Tree little wood frame, Hobby Lobby craft paper, Dollar Tree little wood heart. Tracing out the back of the craft paper. Then I'm going to take the hot glue, place it back down, and then pop it back into the frame. And then I'm going to hot glue the heart right in front. Simple, cute, and easy. I like this craft paper from Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty. It's black and white. It says love. It's perfect for Valentine. So I'm just going to pop this right back into the frame, taking the Dollar Tree heart, and I'm going to place it down with some glue. And that is it. It is so cute, easy, perfect for a tier tray. Alright guys, the last DIY, took Dollar Tree yarn and I took a little bit of the foam board and traced out a heart. And I'm just going to roll the yarn around the hearts and then I'm going to place it in the tier tray. Very quick and easy, simple, great way to end my DIY video. Don't forget to watch the ending. I'm going to show you my tier tray with everything on it. There's no particular way how I did this. I just wrapped it in different directions until it was completely covered. I'm using the pink and gray yarn. I already made the pink heart and I'm just going to show you the one with the gray. And here they are done. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to watch the playlist at the end of this video, and thank you again guys for being part of my YouTube family. I'll see you next time guys. Bye bye.